Friends, Sophia Robert, you must have known this very well, which was created by Hanson Robotics company to make friends with humans. But she directly said that she will wipe out the human species from the earth. Friends, do you know that Binafodi is such a robot, who had said in an interview that if she could hack nuclear missiles, she would imprison the whole world. And it's not the only robot that thinks the opposite. Android Philip's Dick Robert also thinks that humans consider machines as their slaves, and that is why he said in an interview that he will keep humans in his people's zoo in the future. Now, after seeing all this and hearing what you think, are we humans planning our own destruction by making these robots? Do you believe that one day, we have to understand first, why the robot made by AI technology is destructive for us? The first reason for this is his decision-making power. Elon Musk also once said in an interview that AI is a bigger threat to us than a nuclear weapon. Developing them can be a bit like creating a monster, and they are justified in believing that AI devices can make decisions much faster. So fast, where our neurons process information at a speed of only 1,000 operations per second, whereas an AI device or robot can process information at almost million operations per second. For example, in 2017, an AI robot named AlphaGo from Google defeated the world's best chess player in a jiffy, and it was able to do so because it is based on these tuitions and flavor decision-making, like the board game chess. So that's why AI AlphaGo, with the help of different competition combinations, first finds out what moves the opponent can play, and how to keep himself prepared with that. Now, what do you think after such a huge example? Suppose if tomorrow we make an advanced and powerful AI robot, and it accidentally goes out of our control, then can we stop it, because it is in every way will keep himself prepared with any move against him, and if we start finding him a major problem, then it may also happen that he hacks the systems of our own nuclear weapons, and are against us use it. I know now some people will call it the fear of unknown, but you have no idea. Look friends, the technology which took us more than 1,000 years to learn. But this AI robot learns everything in a few days, and also executes. That is, even if he does not get nuclear missiles, he can still raise an army against us, by making multiple copies of him. Then after that you will say, man, it depends on it and not on how we train it. If we train him to do good deeds, he will do good deeds. Well, there's no guarantee, because a robot learns everything from the internet, and then goes on to develop that knowledge. Obviously it goes this way. For example, in 2019 when an improved version of AlphaGo for Zero was made. He was so smart that he could beat anyone in any indoor game with 100% defense, and the most interesting thing was that even an intelligent game like chess that AI did not know, he also did it in a few hours. I became a master by learning from the internet. Now you think, what can you not learn on the internet today, from the basics of engineering to everything? If we give such a huge internet which is full of information, if we give it in the hands of an AI robot, then can it attack us after learning all this in a few hours, a minute? I know, now you all will say, that why he would do all this, so let me explain this. Imagine that you are so smart, that you have graduated from IT with first-class marks, and after that you have to work in such a person, who is less talented than you in every sense, then would you like to obey his orders? No, right? The same thing is going to happen exactly between machines and humans too, because AI robots are far ahead of humans in everything. So much so that he can do 10 PhDs in one day, while you can do only one, that too in 25 to 30 years, because AI robots are made with this instinct. That they learn things fast. He can do these things better than humans, and he should work in such a way that he does not even need humans. These robots are very independent in making any decision, so would they like to be under our control? Obviously no. In their eyes we would be the ones who are going to rule them. They will rebel against us. Then man, the day is not far, when they can attack us by learning everything from the internet, and can make the human species extinct. Now if you do not believe this, then the great and famous scientist Stephen Hawking also said that the short-term impact of such technology definitely depends on who is controlling it. But the long-term impact depends on whether we will be able to control it or not, and I know, now after hearing all this, you will say, maybe we are also like the same frog, which is taken by the seriousness of this slow-coming truck. I do not understand, because the speed with which technology is changing. It would not be wrong to assume that advanced technology and modern weapons and internet in his hands can wipe out everything someday. And even if we stop this extension by any means, the current existing problem will remain. For example, the very first is unemployment. Already automation has started in the transportation logistics industries, due to which the use of robots in manufacturing lines is increasing. According to a report by Oxford University, 47% of US citizens' jobs are at risk. Because of computerization, 45% of all job activities are going to be automated in a few years, and in recent times, AI technology has learned decision-making. Now what do you think? Can we use these same things to beat AI technology, or not, or will we need some other way? What is your answer? You have to answer this question in the comment box below. If you got to learn something new from this video, then definitely give a like, and if you want to see more similar online videos, please subscribe the channel to increase your knowledge. And turn on the all notification option by turning on the notification bell, so that you can never miss such information videos. Thank you.